So to start off for this week's module, we're going to be adding additional functionality to our inventory utility so that we can do things like add products, update products, delete products, and search for products. So the first place that we're going to go is into our Quickly POS business class library, and then I want to open up the IInventoryUtility interface. And it's always best when you're adding additional functionality to probably start with the interface and define what those functions are, and then go back and implement them. You may find that over time, as you get more familiar and comfortable with doing this approach, that you may start with building out the utility class itself, and then you'll go, okay, now I need to go add those to the interface because I know exactly what I need. So it's kind of a little bit of back and forth. But generally speaking, I like to start with the interface when possible and define it so that I know what I'm building toward. So to add a new product to our inventory, we're going to have a function that will return a product, and that'll be the new product that we're adding. And then we'll say add product to inventory. And then we'll pass in a product, and this will be the product template. So that'll be our first function. And then the second one we'll want to do is similar, but we won't return a value, but we'll simply update product. And that'll be the name of our method. And then we'll pass in a product. This will be the product to update. And then the fourth thing we'll do is a delete. And we'll have delete product. And then we'll pass in the product to delete. And each one of these parameters, I'm simply naming it based on what its purpose is. So every time we pass in a product, we're always passing in the same product type from our product class, but the intention or the reason why we're passing it in is different. So when we add a product to inventory, we're passing in kind of like a product template, or we could say the new product. When we're updating the product, we're passing in the product that needs to be updated, and then when we delete, it's the product to delete. And then the last one will be a list of product, and this will be inventory search. And then I'm just going to pass in a string, and this will be my query or my thing that I'm searching on. And we'll work out building in that functionality into there. So we've now defined additional functionality for our interface. These are functions that we'll then have to write into our inventory utility classes. Because if we try to do anything right now, if I try to do a build, for example, I'm going to come back and get a whole bunch of build errors. And that's because my database inventory utility and my static inventory utility are not currently meeting the blueprint or contract for the interface for IInventoryUtility. So we have to go through and implement this new inventory interface in each one of those classes to make sure that we actually have the functionality we need. And that'll be our next step in the videos.